Happy Thursday, and welcome to the venue live. My name is Ramirez, and this is Houston's first online live performance venue brought to you from R&R Studio. We are here in the studio with the Heavy Honeys. Thank you, guys.
Yeah,
Travis,
thank you for having us, man.
welcome back.
Thank you, man. Glad to be back.
Wearing a different band today.
That's right. Working a little bit of a different music, different vibe. It's gonna be a nice, fun night.
Awesome, dude. Well, please introduce yourself, sir, and tell us what you do in the band.
Yeah, my name is Paco. I play guitar, I write songs, and I try to sing the best I can.
And yes, he is over 18, guys.
I'm 12 with tattoos. Don't let him lie to you like that.
Yeah, he does look young, but he's not.
Hey, I'm taking it for all it's worth, man. I'm
Yeah,
telling
no,
you.
enjoy it, dude, because then you're going to look super young when you're old.
The day I get carded is like, the day I know it's all over.
That's what happens.
What's up? I'm Travis.
Again.
I'm back here with a different band. Last time I was with Trainwreck, and thank you everybody for tuning into that one too. Hey.
When am I going to get my Heavy Honey shirt, bro?
Oh, we coming with it soon. We gotta work on.
Oh, look, and Trainwreck stickers
Yeah,
are
that's
on
right.
the studio.
All,
Did you see
all
that?
over, man. All over. Tonight with Heavy Honeys, a little bit of a different vibe, different sound, but it's a great, fun band. I think everybody's really gonna enjoy it. Thank y'all for watching.
Hello. I'm sorry. Jameson, I'm the drummer. We've been playing for a few months now, so it's coming together, though, and I'm excited to be here. Excited to shred it up for Houston and for the interwebs.
the interwebs. So I know you kind of just said it. So y'all have been together for about 3 or 4 months, or are you with them?
Yeah, we've been jamming, since May, maybe.
Is that you with them, or
Well,
them?
they were
already
kind of
having
they were
it?
kind of doing their own thing for I don't know how long they were jamming for, but you want
Yeah, I can tell. You don't have to guess. Like I kind of can halfway.
Come on, dude, you're the
remember.
new guy, bro.
Yeah. Nah, me and Travis been jamming together for maybe 7-8 years now, roughly. Been through a couple bands together and kind of put it down for a bit, focused on life, and then beginning of this year.
What took your focus off of music?
Money.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I had to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But
Damn, that's
yeah,
true.
Yeah. Other than that, we kind of just picked it back up beginning of this year and really kind of went full force with it around when we found Jameson. Kind of all just started clicking together, and now it's just real fun and can't stop now.
It's pretty awesome, guys.
Exactly.
That's right. So, are you? When did you start writing music, man? Original music?
Well, I've been playing since 13, so probably 15.
Last year?
Yeah, last year. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's 6 months. A ball's
6
finally
months
dropped.
ago.
It's like it's time. No, I've been writing poetry and things like that since a young age, 14-ish, and then picked up the guitar around that time, and then just kind of, over time, just kind of put the two and two together, and so, found some guys who want to make some noise with me. So
Do the guys help you write tunes? I know Travis is quite an awesome musician.
I mean, he kind of covers all of the lyrics, but yeah, we definitely it's all of our brainchild. It's definitely our baby. Definitely really nice to have some real creative control over a project.
You don't get greedy.
Yeah, exactly. It's
That's
it's all
I
guy,
play with
this
some
guy right
musicians.
here. I mean, look at that greedy face. Look at that. Look at that greedy face. Come on.
it's the dimple.
It's a mischievous dimple.
I play with. I've written songs with some dudes. I just get greedy as fuck, dude. And first curse word, throw it out.
Yeah, there it
Greedy
is.
as fuck, and
Counter in the corner.
and they just it's not a good atmosphere to write with somebody like that.
It's not, and that's one of the things that we do really well is our writing process is really conducive to everybody's input. We do a lot of give and take, some licks Jameson will come up with because he's a killer guitarist if you didn't know too.
Oh yeah, you did mention that earlier.
But yeah, and we kind of just work songs really well together, and it's really nice to have other performers that really kind of get it and make sure that everybody's on the same page.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's up? Yeah.
Like your shirt, by the way.
Thank
And
you.
your
I appreciate
tattoo.
it. I appreciate that. It's a Metroid tattoo.
Is that a cactus? No, oh my bad. No, never mind. From this
Yes.
angle, it kind of looked like a cactus, but never mind.
Well, what I was gonna say, it's funny because
Oh, that is true.
these guys have been doing this funky thing, and I'm coming from like a metal background, so it's been really interesting, kind of bleeding those two things together because I'm really having to kind of tone down what I'm doing a lot, but I'm also kind of sneaking in some double bass here and there. So
Well, no, it sounds
Yeah.
great.
I appreciate that.
I think I think every musician should kind of put a little bit of their origins into what they play. You know,
Yeah.
like a lot of my music has like very Latin influences, and it's just natural. You know.
Yeah, and that's what I like about this more than anything. It's just like, we all come from, slightly different. Me and Travis kind of roughly around the same, but he's the wild card here. He really, like I said, before this, he was playing in just like a straight, like, deathcore metal band.
Yeah.
And so toning it down and getting into it really is giving us an edge that we really didn't have before in any of the stuff that we wrote. So it's really songs that I wrote, like, 7 years ago. I'm playing them almost for the first time with him. So it's pretty intense sometimes.
What artist has influenced most, like, your writing style, man? Like, who do you listen to?
It's
What
kind
do you
of
listen to?
It's kind of weird because I kind of bounce around a lot. I mean, one of my favorite bands is the Beatles, like hands down. Like, that's what a lot of the early influence and stuff. I like Bob Dylan, kind of that weird '60s stuff. I went through my little hippie phase, like every 16-year-old does, I guess. But started getting more into like kind of more. I've always been into rock and blues. Stevie Ray Vaughan's been for me, and like things like that. And then just kind of a little bit here and there, it's a little everywhere. The Strokes and like this band called Crumb. Has really been really cool band we found not that long ago.
Oh, yeah?
And they really. Yeah,
I'm gonna go look them up.
Yeah, they're great. Yeah, Crumb.
I'm gonna say that, but probably not gonna happen.
Right.
I think I say that to every band every
Yeah,
night.
right. I'll check you out. I'll check out.
Like,
some of
dude,
the
yeah,
stuff you-
definitely gonna check it out, bro. I swear.
Yeah, and like a lot of my background is kind of funk based. I my very first band, real band project was a 7-piece funk band.
Oh,
and
no
that's kind of
shit.
where like
You
that's
can't
where
tell
my
the name.
yeah what the funk. And if you don't like that
yeah.
name, then I don't know what's wrong with you.
Get the funk out of
Yeah, right. You can get real funk right out of you. But yeah, so there's this kind of almost like genre buster mentality that we have about this project because there's a lot of jazz influence, there's a lot of blues influence, there's a lot of funk influence, there's some metal and punk that really kind of works its way in there, and it all kind of blends together to create this really nice full sound. I'm really proud of it.
It's a really fun, unique project. I like working on it a lot. I like really like math rocky kind of stuff, so like Chon, if you ever listen to them, they're really sick.
I'm gonna check them out.
You should. Hey, I bet you are. I bet you
Right
are,
after
Chun.
this.
Progressive,
We should have a lie, like fucking ding. The lie bell.
right? The lie counter.
The lie bell.
Yeah, there it is. I'm at least 8 inches long. There it is. There it is. Progressive stuff. Animals as leaders. Dream Theater.
I know that one.
Dream Theater's sick. More in my metal background, I like Lamb of God, the old school stuff, but also like a lot of Meshuggah, Contortionist, Their Sickness. They are the sickness. They're my Jimmy Jam, in fact, and I highly encourage everyone to check them out.
Awesome. Dude.
And then some softer stuff too. Like I really like the smooth jazz, like Al Di Meola and Alan Holdsworth, and I have a pretty eclectic musical influence, and hopefully it comes through in my playing.
And it does. Soundcheck was pretty awesome, and I
Thanks,
could
man.
I could hear a lot of those styles.
Yeah,
Definitely what y'all
exactly.
described.
A lot of years and there's and everywhere.
Damn it. That was a lie too. So what are you gonna play for us tonight? No. One more question before we get there. So Heavy Honeys, where did that name come from?
Well, yeah.
What does it mean?
It's funny because
Is it?
we do Renaissance festivals. So.
Yes, and I was gonna talk to you about that too.
Oh yeah. Oh, we could talk about that. We actually got TRF going on right now, and that's what me and him are doing pretty much on the weekends right now. Yeah. we kiss each other, not you guys. I play out there, guitar for some belly dancers out there, but I do at another Renaissance festival in Austin, and just one drunken night, there was a big jam session, hanging out with my friend, this girl I met, all hanging out, and she was just like, you guys we're sitting there like,
Yeah, but no, girl, bro.
yeah. Now we're sitting there, kind of throwing around ideas. We didn't know we'd have a band name. We've been playing for maybe like a month and a half at this point, so we're just kind of didn't even think about a band name. And she was just like, you guys want to do some indie stuff? You got to call yourself something cool, like the Heavy Honeys. And we kind of muled over it and just kind of like, it took off. We have a lot of like imagery ideas. It's real, like bees and stuff, and then for sure. You already know. We ain't scared,
man,
man. We ain't
that's-
scared.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, it just kind of happened, but happenstance the weird shit that happens at Renaissance Festival.
I've never been there, man, but
Oh, you gotta go,
I should
man.
go.
You
You know
gotta
what?
go.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go soon. And I've been saying that for years. That's not a lie. I've been saying that for years. And I was telling you, Travis, I used to work like minutes from it, and I hated it when it was Renaissance Festival time. That little intersection.
1774.
1774,
Yeah,
it's
right there.
bull-
Yeah.
and I got a ticket there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, God.
Cause that fucking camera, the fucking camera,
Oh.
and I never fucking paid it, and I have a warrant.
And yep. Hey man, just keep your head out of Magnolia, and
Yeah,
you'll
I
be
don't
all
fucking go to
right.
fuck Magnolia and the company that I used to work for, as well. HED. Yeah, mostly the CEO. But so what do you have prepared for us today? Can you tell us a little bit about the songs?
Yeah, it's just like, pretty much it's just the weird shit that comes out of my head. And I got some guys to help me, make it something actually listenable and not just weird shit. So, just a bunch of originals we do, kind of a little funky, a little more bluesy, some indie-ish stuff,
And were you always like an original type of dude? Like you don't want to play covers or?
Well, after I played enough covers, I was like, yeah, fuck all that. And, don't get me wrong, like, it's part of the biz. It's what it is. But, this is what I love about this project right here is that I get to just do whatever the hell I want. And,
I like your glasses, by the way.
Thank you.
You look very sophisticated.
What can I say? I look very tired when I take them off, so you can really see the bags. Yeah, it does. But yeah, so it's just original music. This is what I like. Again, this is what I love about this band. Is like it's just I really want to take this in more of like mostly just originals and all originals and stuff.
Cool, man.
Just to kind of do that.
And we're premiering a brand new song tonight.
Oh yeah, what's it called?
Brand new. It's called Spilt Milk. There's a nice jammy jam, and I really hope y'all enjoy it. It's gonna be the very last song we play, so listen up. It's cool, man. Stick around. It's gonna
Where
be
can people
cool.
find you on social media? Do you have any kind of social media?
Yeah, we're on Facebook and Instagram. You can find us on Instagram at heavy_honeys, or yeah, heavy_honeys_hive. And then on Facebook at Heavy Honeys Hive as well, /Heavy Honeys Hive. And yeah, man, give us a like, pay attention, man. Once we get some more gigs and stuff booked up, we're gonna be doing lots and lots of social media stuff. So
Please, we need the validation.
yes, we do. once that little notification ding goes off, man,
Well, you're
that's all I
definitely gonna
need.
have some pretty awesome marketing material after this.
Oh, I bet.
Also, guys, if you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. We need your support. We want to make sure that the Heavy Honeys have a lot of support and they get some new fans. And we want to make sure that we can keep doing this, showcasing local bands, and it's a lot of fun. Just listening to a lot of new music, man.
Yeah, man, and it's a real service that you do for local music with this. So man, this is a huge gap that you're filling for a lot of bands and a lot of showcases. So I really want to thank you for doing this first off, and secondly, man, you're doing a great job. Keep it up.
Thanks, buddy. You're almost making me blush. If you're watching, if you're watching on Facebook, please share the event. We want to get them a lot of new fans.
Can I just say,
yeah, of
I
course.
want to dedicate this show to Guy Fieri,
The mayor of Flavortown.
the mayor of Flavortown. I just feel like the guy doesn't get enough cred, so giving him a shout out.
For you, Guy.
Quick shout out. This one's for Guy.
If you're on Twitter, retweet the event, and share it. I guess, right? That's what you do. Give it. Retweeting is sharing.
Yeah, share. Get it out there.
All right, guys. So I think we've talked long enough. Let's do this. But before we go there, I want to give a shout out to our sponsor, Westone Audio. Thank you for the in-ears. They're delicious. They sound so good, and everybody loves them. If you're wanting to buy a pair of in-ears, go to Westone, and they will send you a pretty badass little container, and you could hide like stuff in it if you don't want to like put your ears in there. It's a good hiding spot for little things, And so Trey, if you're watching
me like that.
from Trainwreck, I'm sending your rings back,
I got him.
so that it's out of my hands. They're out of my hands.
There's only like 8 pawn shops in between here and there, so
I wore them every day just to make sure they were nice and worn and warm.
Get some of the train wreck licks, rubbing off,
And all right, guys. So let's do this.
Yeah, I'm about
We're
it.
gonna take a 30-second break. These guys are gonna go to their spots, and we'll hit it. Thank you for watching.